And we are live for our first ASMR. God damn it, Colt, you fucked it up.
Well, the whole podcast is ruined now. I might as well just stop.
Colt, what are you doing?
We can end it and then start over. Sorry,
no, it's too late. Once we get that's it.
Sorry from
There's
yelling
no going
really
back.
loud.
There's no going back, and there's no going back.
Control Z.
So,
Anyway, while Mike's distracted, welcome to the Game Boys podcast.
yes.
In this episode, cars are fast, games are. We'll ask that question later in the show.
We'll see if anybody wants to answer that.
Wow,
always-
we had. Hold on. This is episode 45, right?
I don't know. I can't read Roman.
Okay, this is episode 40. No, this is not.
So I'm
episode
reading
45.
this as episode extra large, 515. That's got
It's an extra large 515.
I'll take 2 number 5s, a number 7 with extra dip, and a large soda.
Either way, I think it's the first time we've referenced the title of our episode. It only took 45 of them.
I think we did it once before. I think one super fan could
never.
probably
You
go
must have
back
did it
and
for the
dig
first
and find
episode. I'm sure you did it for the first episode.
No, never.
No.
This is
Never.
Game Boys episode 1, Revenge of the Sith.
Wow.
He said the title.
Did they ever say in those movies it truly was a Phantom Menace or anything like that?
Yes. Yeah. Didn't he? I'm pretty sure. I have episode 2 on VHS. I'm hanging on to that copy.
My favorite moment of episode 4 was when Obi-Wan said, Luke Skywalker truly is a new hope.
I thought it would build up the atmosphere. We had 3 people, and then I started doing that, and then 2 of them went away. So that's my bad.
Well, I think we're just too funny. They couldn't handle the humor.
Anyway, hello all. I am Michael.
I'm Chris.
I'm Angelo.
Angelo's our guest.
With an A.
Well, and he's
Hello,
not
Angelo.
just Angelo. He's what does your hat say?
Oh, this is my card page. Don't mind me as I sift through Revenge of the Sith of hats. Hang on one sec.
Just remember, this is also an
had-
audio medium.
Signed by Adam LZ, Pro Racer.
So that's an FNF hat.
That's one for
There's a
cars.
black
Are fast.
hat with a teal brim. All
Yeah, I
right.
gotta get a black on black. You know why? Because when I was streaming, this would actually the green screen would confuse this and think it's green. So you would only see like this half of my hat. So it would look like this is what you saw in my head.
That's
Now
really
when I stream with these bad boys, because I just got these headphones, you're essentially not gonna see anything on my head other than like the rubber here.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
It's gonna look
doesn't
kind
the
of
Princess
cool.
headset-
Leia look.
I
was
gotta
gonna say,
try that. It's gonna look
the
this is
headset
gonna
also-
be
yeah.
invisible too. So
Your
wireless
Princess Leia look.
investors, possibly you. Separate
Well, so-
quote.
Angela, tell the people watching who you are. What do you do? What is it that you stream?
I have to get back into streaming. Actually, I took a long hiatus.
What are
I took a
streams?
long hyena.
Well, you've transferred
Um,
over to Instagram, right?
No, YouTube from Twitch.
Well, what I mean is like you're taking more time on your Instagram.
Oh
page.
yes, because I'm working on my car page
Right.
right here.
Tell people about it.
So basically, this page is I love it. I'm on the big screen TV. This
You finally
page
made it,
is
man.
basically my Supra, my Mark III Supra page, and my Field and Fierce is my content creating page, which I used to stream on Twitch. Now doing YouTube, but I took a break, so I'm gonna get back into it once I move out of my house and have my own privacy. I could do that 24-hour stream I promised everybody 2 years ago. But basically,
yeah.
just gaming, anything car, trying to keep it car related. Forza, mostly Forza Horizon, GTA 5 also. I did start out with Rocket League. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I started with Vice City. Then
I was there for the Vice
Rocket
City
League.
one. Don't
Yeah.
say it was.
That was
anything
before
other than Vice
Twitch
City.
affiliate status. And 2018 December is when I did it. And wow, I was so excited. Let me tell you. I was like, all right, I'm actually gonna give Twitch a shot, live streaming. I ordered a webcam before the Logitech C. This is a C90, I think, or C20, the popular one that everyone has now.
The trendy one.
Yeah, so I got
Welcome
myself a
to
webcam, a headset. But the headset came first. So when I was doing the Vice City stream, what is this, Brady Bunch?
Well, I was.
Oh, you're not here actually. When I did the Vice City stream, there was no audio. I'm sorry, there was no video, so I can only talk through. And then when I did a couple streams later, I finally got my webcam, and I kid you not, I could probably shut these lights off. It was like me in the top corner, and all you saw was the backlit of the monitor screen reflecting. And I remember coming in and being like, "You need to talk more as a streamer. You're so quiet. You're so shy." And I would be like this. Oh man, I can't believe I failed that mission. And then like later on,
well, that's why they give
when
you
I got
extra lives.
affiliate. When I got affiliate in 2019, I stepped my game up. I couldn't shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. It was great. I was like, I am not shy whatsoever. I was like, I am not shy whatsoever. You know. So anyway, not to backtrack, I do plan on coming back. I don't know if I should start with Twitch. I don't expect anything.
When you do come
I never
back,
expected money. It was just more of building my community. And at the time, I didn't know what my community was. When I got to YouTube, I was like, all right, play Forza, build up that car community. Because a lot of car guys like to play Forza, not just for racing, but cruising around. And, you know, as Chris says, muscle beats import. Sometimes. I can't say all the time.
It's every time.
He hasn't
every
beat
time.
me yet.
Every time.
But hang on.
Every time.
You know, we got to ask this guy what he says right here. Okay, so you know what?
Every time.
It's every time.
It's
just every time. It's every
It's
time.
every single time.
It's every time.
I have proof.
It's
Hold
every
on. 1 second. I'll bring back the evidence.
You got to bring back the
Okay.
chair. Oh, look,
All
this has got the same chair. It's like we shopped at the same store. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, did you really?
Yeah. Well, actually, Andrea asked me what chair I had and what Chris would like. And this actually has Bluetooth. This has Bluetooth speakers on the back.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Really cool. And then it's got a little box you turn on.
Every time.
Oh, every
Chris,
time.
Every
Muscle
time.
Beats import every time.
Every time.
All right, I
Every
agree.
time.
Chris,
Every time.
did you use
Every
your
time.
does your
Every
chair
time.
have speakers or just the leg rest?
It has the speakers.
Did you ever use it?
To be honest, no.
Have you tried it?
I've tried it. It's okay. Like the speaker quality is okay. I just don't really have
It's
a purpose.
it's still a cool feature.
It's all right. Like
I haven't found a gaming chair to have speakers on the back. This is the first one I ever saw.
I mean,
I
just
snatched
don't
it 2 years ago.
I just don't really have a purpose to use it, you know?
I used to do it to clean my room because I didn't have like a Bluetooth speaker, so I would use this.
I just
But the
prefer
blue and black, the black and blue and black is I like that color combo. And the reason why I got it is because I used to be obsessed with Nissan GTRs. There you go, Mike. So the GTR in the name just sold it for me.
So
And it
you
makes sense.
Makes sense.
But you like it because it says GT on it.
Yeah, because the GTR reminds me of like as it says GTR Racing. This gives me car vibes.
Well, the reason
I mean,
I like it is because it says GT. The R is irrelevant. And as we
So
all
the
know,
GT like a Mustang GT?
yeah, the Ford Mustang
Yeah.
GT is the greatest car of all time.
So you
Yeah,
should just
gaming chairs
scribble
are
out
based
the
off of
rest.
racing chairs. So that makes sense. Yeah.
I
you
actually
should-
was considering just putting a piece of tape right there and covering that part up.
I gotta say though, I do like the top pillow and the bottom one, and it's adjustable on like the sleeve. I do like that.
It is nice. My favorite part of it is that even though my bed is literally right there, if I'm doing a late night session of editing, I can just do this.
Do you remember when we filmed it in my room and we went all the way
You're
down?
literally like completely flat.
Yeah, it did.
That's hilarious. He is
Chris, do you
literally
remember when we filmed the unboxing
90,
video. in my
180
room?
degrees, 180 degrees flat right now.
Oh.
That's where Chris is.
I still
Hello again.
I still
Sorry,
have the
just
user
took a nap.
manual.
You still have it?
I still have
Oh.
yeah, because they laminated the user manual. It was like it wasn't like paper. It was like,
I tossed that shit out the day I got it. I was like, I don't need instructions. Who needs instructions?
why are you gonna tell me how to sit on my chair?
Yeah, motherfucker. Don't tell
I
me
just
how
do what
to
I want, man.
live
It's
my
my
life.
life. I live it.
Yeah, if I want
It's
to
my life.
stream like horizontal and just face the ceiling.
Yeah, that's
You
my
know what I
life.
mean?
Those are my choices. No matter how poor they may be, those are my choices.
So anyway, that's enough for Angelo.
Well, actually, I don't think that's enough for
Or-
Angelo just yet because you were an inspiration for one of our most recent shorts that did pretty well, by the way, the Resident Evil 4 one.
Yes.
Do you want to tell the story of why you're mad at GameStop?
What you got?
Why
mad at
should you
GameStop?
stop at a
What?
game store if you're not gonna buy something, right? Let's
Yeah.
start there.
Let's start from there.
All right, so all right. Resident Evil 4, one of my favorite, if not my favorite Resident Evil game. I have
It
to
may,
say.
maybe it may be one of my favorite games just ever in general.
Because not only playing it on the PS2, 360, Xbox One, and I almost bought it on PC before Chris told me it was coming out like remastered, like remade. I held off on the Steam one. So I played it. I played it again on Pro because I have like the Chicago typewriter, which is an infinite ammo Tommy gun,
Of course.
and just mauled through everybody through the storyline.
Did you play with Leon Kennedy's gangster outfit?
I did.
Okay.
So after doing that, I was like, this is great. It's coming out in a couple weeks. And, I was talking to Kristen at the time. I was like, oh, I'm going to go get the collector's edition, which comes with a case, a figurine, a couple maps, stickers, and something else.
Which,
I was
by the way,
like, this
that
is great.
figurine looked awesome. That
I was
looked
like, this
really
is
good
great.
quality.
$250.
What was
I
the
spent-
figurine of?
Of
Leon
Leon.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was
Alright.
like, this
No,
is
he-
great because many games don't do that. Like when I bought Far Cry 6, I spent $200 and I got the flamethrower. So I was like, this is really cool. Like I love Resident Evil.
An actual
And then-
flamethrower. He burnt down the forest
No.
and don't tell anybody.
So when I research it on the website, I can't even buy any copy. So I was like, this is weird. How can you not pre-order like right away, like weeks in advance? So I look online, and then like there's an article from like 4 hours ago. This was like I think a week or two ago. It was like GameStop cancels all collector's edition of Resident Evil 4.
Oh no.
I didn't do it. I didn't pre-order
Oh
it.
no.
But everybody that pre-ordered that is now not getting that collector's edition because it was GameStop exclusive.
Hmm.
So they're just gonna get the game. But remember, with pre-orders, I think with GameStop, if I'm not wrong, Chris, you put $5 down to hold your copy. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you put down it. You can put down $5 and
Yeah.
that reserves you your copy. You can pay the rest up front at the store,
Yeah,
and then it's there for you, and you don't have to worry about anyone else snatching it from you.
yeah. I mean, how cool is that?
That is awesome.
that case alone looks freaking sick.
Like I just like the figure.
Like-
I would have paid for the figure by itself, but
And
the rest of it comes with some really
People
cool
on
stuff
eBay
too.
are selling it for $500. I don't know how they got their hands on it. unless they work
500?
for-
Jeez.
Unless they work for Umbrella, I don't know how they got it.
Or they work for GameStop.
Mhm.
But GameStop didn't get them in. So if they work for GameStop,
Allegedly
they should have
didn't
luck.
get them in.
Maybe,
Allegedly.
maybe
Sorry.
you might be right on
Chris,
that.
it's like, sorry guys, we don't have any. There's like an employee walking out to his car.
Yeah, it's like a
I wouldn't put
trunk
it past
full of
them.
it.
Would not put it past them.
I would imagine like there's like a pyramid of them behind the employee.
You know what?
And the guy
I
comes
should-
up to
I
you
should
and
go
says,
to-
"Hey
I
man,
should
sorry,
go-
we ran out." And he looks behind him, and it's all
I should
still
go to
there.
the nearest GameStop and be like, let's have a chat outside and beat him up. Be like, what did you guys really do with the collector's edition? I will pay you like $300 right now. Where is it? What warehouse is it in? Do I have to go to Spain to pick it up
Yes.
because of Resident Evil 4?
Yes.
So I don't know if this is a GameStop issue or a Capcom issue, but if it is a GameStop issue that this didn't happen, I would believe in the future that companies are not going to entrust them to do this anymore.
Nah, man.
I would believe that like Target and Walmart are going to get the more collector's edition
No,
stuff.
no, no. Chris. GameStop's a perfect company. Capcom's a perfect company. They've never messed up.
Nope.
They've never screwed up.
No,
And
sir.
they never will.
Nope.
And if you say anything otherwise, you're not a real gamer.
I
all right?
apologize to
Wait.
all real gamers out there.
Chris,
I
I just-
proved myself to be a fake gamer.
Chris, I do got to ask you,
Faker.
the store that you told me about,
Hmm.
where did they? I didn't even know there was an Ada Wong figurine.
I
Where did
couldn't
they
even
pull that from?
I couldn't even begin to tell you where they got it from. All
I
I,
didn't
know
even know
is
that
they
was an
offered.
option.
All I know
didn't
is
know that
they
was an
offered an
option.
Ada Wong figure alongside it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was not able to get it in time because they sold out. before
I'm
I
sure
could get to.
people are gonna sell it individually online.
I'm not. Yeah, but I don't want to pay higher than retail price for it, so I'm okay.
If it's like $100, it's a figurine. I mean,
Like I would have loved that collector's edition because like Leon Kennedy is one of my favorite characters. I don't really care about Ada Wong all that much. I think
do
she's
you
an overrated
remember?
character.
Do you remember how much?
Wow.
Do you remember how much the steel
Breaking
case
news.
was at the trading post? What was it for Resident
Oh,
Evil 3?
Yeah,
They wanted like 150 for it. for the
yeah, I
GameCube?
remember that.
Or N64. No, it was GameCube, right?
Yeah, it was GameCube. It was GameCube.
They wanted like 150 for like the metal steel. Was it steel case?
Dude, they wanted like $120 just for Resident Evil on the Dreamcast. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
That was insane. Like that
Yeah.
was like, come on, guys. Let's
Not only
not be DK oldies here, all right?
DK not gonna work here anymore.
You know,
DK newbies. You should make them
Keckers.
No, they're
Keckers
actually,
wouldn't let
that
that happen,
does
man.
exist.
Keckers.
Keckers wouldn't let that happen, bro.
No,
He
no,
wouldn't
he
let
would
that
not.
happen.
He would sell it for a reasonable price.
He would.
you guys-
He would. He's a good man.
Are you guys still willing to go to DK Oldies? Is this a
I
possibility?
don't want to go to DK Oldies. I will, however, go to the video game store in
will.
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's
I
the
will
other,
as well.
that's the other
Yeah.
guy that was in the chat.
Right, that
Yeah.
was the guy.
What
Yeah.
if you guys do, or whatever? I mean, if it's a
You want to come with us?
if it's a you and Mike trip, that's fine. But whatever. I don't want to. I'm not inviting myself.
Do you want to come with us?
If it's no, I'm just saying if it's for you guys, don't worry about it. I won't.
Hold on, Mike and I are gonna have a side conversation here. Hold on, Angelo, mute yourself. I don't know, Mike. What do you think about this idea? What do you think? What are you thinking? Mike, focus.
That's so funny. It's like,
Mike,
oh, you guys
keep
get
your
to
voice
go?
down.
Can I? No way. I'm not inviting myself. I swear I'm not. But I'm gonna bring it up
This is
anyway.
your captain speaking. no.
No hablo español.
Yeah, Angelo, you can come. Why wouldn't you?
I
wouldn't
would.
you come?
I wouldn't mind driving. The least I could do is drive you guys to PA. You know.
You're
No,
gonna-
I say-
Angelo,
go for
okay,
it.
Chris drives.
Angelo. Here's the thing.
But Chris
You
doesn't
don't-
have his car here. Oh, he could.
No.
Here's
I
the
need
thing.
to drive from California to here to
You're gonna have
drive
him
us
drive his
to
mom.
Allentown.
Here's
That's the
thing.
only way we're going.
Angelo, you don't even like driving into the city. You're gonna hate driving to Allentown.
I drove upstate this weekend to go skiing. 2.5 hours.
I
I'll
thought
okay
your
driving
friend
PA.
drove during that trip.
No, I drove. this
Okay,
weekend.
okay.
No, but driving. I've driven to Pennsylvania before.
All right, and if that's fine with me then.
It's a matter of will they still be in business? DK Oldies. Can
They're
we
not
run
going
them?
again. Not DK Oldies. Not DK
No, I know.
Oldies.
But aren't they like a half hour away?
I don't know.
We don't care.
Can we just pull up a fake invoice?
Yeah, DK
It's
Oldies.
DK. They're oldie.
Yeah, the DK's is oldies news. It's all about
Yeah.
the video game store
Super
now. They're the new trendy.
Hey,
thing.
DK Oldies, how much for a sticker?
That's still too
Oh,
little.
at least 5,000.
All that money
We
you
draw
hold in your
enough-
hand, too
5,000?
little.
5,000 for a sticker.
It was like in Superbad. That'll be $80. Perfect. $80 bill.
Okay, McLovin.
Are you guys so what's new on your side of the spectrum
How'd you know I was on the spectrum?
for the Game Boys?
Well,
Oh, are
Real
you
quick.
are you using Spectrum for your ISP?
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's how'd you know? No
I
one
don't
ever
know.
guessed before.
wait.
You're
real
just so
quick.
far on the other end. I just took a guess.
Real quick, I would like to thank a new Patreon supporter who goes by the name of Angelo. I don't know if it's the same Angelo, but we do have a new Patreon supporter. So I just want to say thank you.
$20
for that.
a month right here.
20 a month, and,
guys.
worth it. And you got a new NFT. Well, I didn't say it was an NFT, but you did get a new post today. So,
Oh, was there a new post today?
oh, there was a new post today.
Oh, you want to? I guess we can't put it up on the screen because we can't
No.
do it for people who aren't Patreon
No.
supporters. But I'm going to look
it's
that up right
behind
now.
a paywall.
It is
behind a paywall.
Our new NFT is behind a paywall. You say?
To pay to play.
Oh, they're always behind a paywall.
Just I'll put it on this encrypted HP 4GB flash drive if you want to send it to me, Chris.
They're behind
Right
a
here.
paywall, even though you're allowed to right click and save.
Or you can put it on
I'm
this
and
hard
use it to your
drive.
heart's
that-
content.
I'm
This
looking
hard
at it
drive
right
that
now.
may or
That's
may
a
not
pretty
be
sweet
encrypted.
NFT.
It's a great one, right?
That's pretty good.
Chris, you can put it on this hard drive that may or may not be encrypted.
That
Sometimes you
makes
gotta take risks.
more of an NFT.
Sometimes you gotta take risks like that. How did I not realize that on our Patreon we didn't capitalize our title? I don't know if you noticed
What,
that.
Game Boys?
No, it's the Game Boys. Underneath it says creating video game videos, new content, and more.
Oh, it was all lowercase?
The first letter is not capitalized, and that really bothers me.
I love that yellow.
No, it's on purpose.
It
It's to
does
grab your
exist.
attention, you know?
It's the
It
craziest.
certainly grabbed my attention.
It's,
Oh, I
it's gonna
can't- I
it really
can't
brings you in.
I can't speak about posts because you need to subscribe and be a Patreon.
It's true.
Right?
A patron, as I
Only-
said.
Patron, excuse me, patron to the
Only
Game
the real
Boys.
patrons know.
I can't speak or describe the visuals I'm seeing here, but I'm mind blown by the colors here.
The colors
Pretty
are
great, though.
amazing. The
pretty
photo is
great.
amazing. The framing is amazing.
I
the
could
image
share
is
my
amazing.
screen, or you could
You could.
subscribe and see it for yourself.
If you share your screen,
First-hand
unfortunately, we'd
experience right
have to
there.
ban you from
Why
the
go
Game
anywhere
Boys.
else? Why go anywhere else?
But I
know
will
what?
say, I did right click and save it because it's an NFT.
Because you're
I can
allowed
do that.
to. You're allowed to.
I'm
on
allowed
our
to do that.
Patreon. You're more than free to save the images and share them with your friends.
So,
I have
Chris,
to tell you something really
there are
funny.
two.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, I don't want to cut
Are
you
you
off. Sorry. There was like a small delay.
This better be fucking funny. This better
I'm ready.
be
I'm ready to
fucking
laugh. Let's
funny.
go.
This guy on Twitch, right? When I was streaming years ago, he had that Streamlabs. It was a default. When somebody like subs to your stream, it was the one that goes, "Oh yeah." Do you remember that one?
I remember that one.
So I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, can you play that again? It's so funny." And this man, thinking marketing right here, he's like, "Oh, if you want to hear, just subscribe to my channel." Mind blown.
Oh,
You're getting
that-
me to subscribe to your channel.
that is some big brain shit right there.
Mamma mia. Holy shit. I didn't know I could do that. And that's what you guys need to do. You need to subscribe if you want to see these posts.
It's true.
Like,
And then
just
you can have
subscribe to
all
my
the
channel and
NFTs
it'll
in the
play
world.
for you.
Yeah, you can make the world's
All of
biggest
them.
collection of NFTs.
That's like saying, go to a pizzeria. If you buy the pizza, you can actually eat it. I don't know if you
No, let's not go crazy. All right, we all
That
know
doesn't
if you go
sound
to
right.
pizza places, you can't actually eat the food.
if
it's
you
impossible.
pay DK Oldies, they'll give you a product.
Well, that's
anyway.
questionable. Sometimes they won't. That's questionable.
What?
All right, we won't pick on DK Oldies anymore. That's getting old.
Or will
It's
they?
getting DK oldie.
Anyway, sorry to cut you off, Mike, but you can continue your story.
Mike, what just happened? You look like you had your mind blown right here.
No, it's just I was on your joke set. I was going
Ah,
to point out you
what-
for your joke.
What joke? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never told a joke in my life.
oh no, you can't
For,
show that. You can't show stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, I
You know,
can't.
Our audio
That's-
listeners aren't going to understand what you just did.
That's Doge hype right there. That's Doge hype.
Press D in the chat for Doge.
S in the chat, boys. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's retreat. Let's retreat.
Let's retreat. Let's retreat. Run upside to the retreat.
Tyler 2, baby. Tyler 2.
Taylor Motherfather 2. Let's go.
Is it me? Or
What-
do
is
I
it
look
you?
blurry to you guys or no?
A little. You
A little blurry, yeah.
Why is that? I look clear on my side, but on YouTube, you guys look perfect.
Well, that's what I was saying, that you looked like a potato earlier. You look better than what you did before.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm not
still
sure
look-
what's going on.
You want me
with
to
it.
drop it to 480?
I think that's not going to help. That's going to make it so much worse.
720?
Can you do like
There's
4K?
1080 30 and 720 30 and then 480
Try
30.
1080 30. See if that does any better.
No, that's what it was on, and it was still blurry.
Do 720 then. 720 any better?
My
The problem
my
is
computer's
he's
too fast for this.
the
It's too
thing
fast.
is
Sonic.
the problem is he's so handsome the camera can't capture it all. That's why it's making it all blurry.
That's true. That's true. You're making it nervous.
Interesting.
You're making it so nervous.
It's still the same. I don't think
I
that
know.
improved.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why it's doing that.
It's that
Um,
internet, man. You gotta upgrade to fiber.
It can't
That's
be
true,
the
man.
internet. There's
That's
nothing.
true.
I
Gotta
have
get your
fiber
fiber
in
one
my
internet.
house. I have fiber.
You should have gotten better fiber. You should have ate more fiber.
Exactly. Should have had all the fiber in the world. You should have the Wheaties internet.
You should have got the raisin brand.
Please.
Double scoop of raisins internet right there. Don't hate. Don't hate.
Don't hate.
My
do the
network
other
connection actually says 10 out of 10. Would recommend to a friend.
thing. Oh, I don't know about that.
It says
I
10
reckon
out of 10.
your connection, I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 10.
Mine's
Mirror
7.8.
camera. Wait.
Oh, you just flipped
Oh.
yourself.
Wait, do you want it this way or this way? This is the normal.
Reverse.
You keep doing it back and forth. Make it like a party.
Oh wait, if I get the newer app on my phone, I can actually control my lights, and we can make it a disco party.
Oh my!
That'd be
Whoa!
I think I'm
That's
gonna leave it
wild.
like this.
All right. We'll leave it like that.
I'm
Um,
sure that it's like that, but
So, Chris,
That's me.
I have two favorite parts from your most recent video.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Do you want to guess what they are?
No, because you hated
You
all.
don't
of it.
wanna
This-
guess
this-
what my favorite
this,
parts
this,
were?
This is a trick question because you hated all of it.
No, it's not I had two favorite parts.
All right, my favorite part. I'm gonna guess one of your favorite parts is the end because it ended, and I'm
No.
gonna guess your other favorite part is also the end because it ended.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Those are my two
So-
guesses.
So the Twin Peaks part was fucking hilarious to me. When you have the guy dancing and then the Burger King mascot dancing, it was so fucking funny.
I'm really glad you like that part. I considered cutting it.
No, I thought it was hilarious.
That's
Because
so
I'm
weird.
like, these literally match so well. Like, this could have actually happened.
It's so weird you say that because I remember in another video, I forgot what it was, but it was something I considered cutting, and then I saved at the last second. And you also said that part was your favorite part of the video. So every time I consider cutting something, it's your favorite part.
Yeah, apparently all the things you want to cut are the things I love the most. This is why we have different views on movies.
Basically, yes.
And then my other favorite part was the steak part.
I thought you would like this. I put
Yeah.
that part specifically for you, so
I
figured
did
you
love
would
that
like
part.
that.
And especially
you
you had
like
to use the
that.
Top Gear clip. Where it's like, and his favorite flower is the potato.
You wouldn't believe how many of those, like, some say clips I had to listen to before I could pull one that I actually used.
Because they've had how many episodes?
20 million.
Yeah.
I listened to a YouTube compilation of that. Some say that he is just a helmet with no face. Like, I had to listen to those like 50 trillion times before I found one that I could
Were
pull.
you just trying to find one that was food related, or like?
Yeah,
what?
I was trying to find anything that
Okay.
was Burger King or food
All right.
related.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So I'm really glad you like that.
There's one thing I was disappointed about. One thing.
The rest of it.
The whole time I was really hoping that you were either going to bring it up randomly or at the very end be like, with all that being said, our new sponsor is Hello Fresh, and then just cut it off.
Oh, no. I know.
I thought it'd been such a funny joke.
Listen, man. The joke is the Whopper itself. That's all you need. You don't need to make it any funnier than that. Just show people a picture of a Whopper and they'll start laughing instantaneously.
Wait,
people think
Whopper,
this is
Whopper,
food.
Whopper, 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 Whopper at Whopper, Whopper,
Whopper, Whopper, Whopper your way. Whopper, Whopper. Whopper, 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 Whopper. Well, I'm glad you watched the video because no one else did.
No, you got 133 views.
I mean, here's the thing. After the Steam Deck review, I figured like, oh, we're finally heading in an exciting new direction. Maybe YouTube's finally recommending our stuff to people. Nope.
We never hope for the best.
Never hope for the best. Never hope for anything
that's what
positive.
kills us.
Never hope for anything positive to happen in your life.
No.
Because I thought like YouTube was starting to finally pick us up in the algorithm, and then I guess not. Like, for 130 views isn't bad for us. No. But like, I really thought we were heading in the right direction. And I like, was the video bad? Like, was it just not good? Like, honestly,
I mean, I loved it
because
I watched it 2 times now.
Thank you. Because like everyone I've talked to about it seems to really love it, unless they're lying directly to my face, which is completely a possibility.
No, so you and I have known this problem for a while, which is our channel engagement makes no sense.
No, it doesn't, because our reach for the video was around just under 50% for the entire video, which is above average for most videos.
Yes.
The click-through rate is like 3%, which is average, but for some reason, YouTube is still not promoting it to anybody.
No, and the other problem is like we have 1.7 thousand subs now, and you only have 130 watching. That makes no sense.
The math doesn't add up.
It's not mathing.
Understand. I don't get it.
I don't either.
But I really wish YouTube would like explain what I need to do differently.
Because they do with I'm sure you use the creator dashboard, right?
Yeah.
But they have, I mean, I hear they really don't, but then they have like those tutorials on like how you can, like new tools that you can use to help promote yourself, or I think they have like that YouTube Academy thing too, for like,
so it's pay to win. Is it pay to win?
Yeah, pay to win.
Basically, YouTube is pay to win.
But you guys are not what do you call it? When you hit 4,000, you don't have the 4,000 watch hours yet, right?
Well, we're so close. Like, if we can just get like 1 or 2 more videos to perform like the Steam Deck did, we can apply for a partnership program.
Resident Evil 4.
Maybe
go up to GameStop, bring a crate, and be like, "Hey, I got my collector's edition. I made it myself."
And all it is like a stick figure of Leon.
Dude, come to New York by Friday. I had the T-Virus. I'll bring the vials. I'll be like, I made my own collector's edition.
And that's not a bad idea. I can go to every single GameStop and see if they'll like.
Dude, we could dress up outside of GameStop and be like, got a lot of good things on sale, stranger.
What
just
are you
start
buying?
soliciting in front of GameStop.
What are you selling? And it's just a bunch of used games that we have in our jacket.
What are you buying? Clearly not the collector's edition.
No.
That's not what you're buying today.
Thank you.
Not
So I
enough
think-
cash.
I'm trying to look at the video that broke me because there's one video where like I put a bunch of effort into and it got under 200 views, and after that I was like, all right, I'm done trying. I don't think any of my videos have broken 1,000.
Get rich or die trying.
Chris, yours have.
Mine have, but
Max's have.
I don't know
It's
if
me.
all that's...
I'm the problem. It's me, man.
You're not the problem.
No, it's
I'm
not
the
you.
problem.
It's not you, Mike. It's me.
I am the problem.
You are the inventor of the problem. You
Well,
are
I know
John Problem.
You don't
statistically
drag
though,
you down. I drag
my
us
videos
down.
do have the lowest views. So I mean, I do have a problem.
No. But see, the problem is you're not making any videos.
I guess, man. Maybe.
I would say that's big if true, but that's just strictly true. You're not
Mike,
making
you're not the
anything.
problem. It's GameStop. It always has been GameStop.
It is. It is GameStop. Forever GameStop.
I'm gonna have to stop
No.
you right there.
At GameStop, you can't have it your way.
Chris, can
Fuck
we just
you.
can we just have a shirt that says "We're the Stop Police" and we just walk up to GameStop and be like, "We're here to stop you from selling your merchandise.
We're here to stop
Yeah.
you from buying games.
Stat.
We're
Why do you think
shutting
they
down
call-
this establishment right away."
Why do you think they're
Damn.
called GameStop?
Hey boys, we got him.
Stat.
May I speak to the owner, please? got
No, stat. Stap it.
Let's
Stamp
just
it.
walk in there dressed up as like cosplay and
right
just
now.
be like,
If you dress up as either Leon or the stranger, I'll dress up as the other.
"I like that chainsaw video." he kicked the stall open.
Yeah, that was great. And he's still
Vroom,
chasing him
vroom.
down the con with the chainsaw.
You would think
Uh,
like they would run faster, like the chainsaw guys. No, it's
They
like
don't
You can just
very fast in
jog in
Resident Evil.
place.
They don't run very fast in Resident Evil 4. Don't forget that.
No.
Leon's kind of slow.
Well, you didn't play the demo.
I did not play the demo. I don't want to play the demo.
But you're
I
gonna
don't
be.
want any-
I know you're gonna like it because I'm gonna like this new version.
I've already got it ready for Friday. As soon as it's ready to go.
Did you call out sick?
Luckily, I don't have a job.
Did you
so I
take
don't
your
have to call
pregnancy
into
test?
anything.
Everything.
Are you unemployed now?
My pregnancy test is negative, so don't have to worry about that.
Wait, Chris, did you leave your job?
Well, I don't have a full time job. I have 2 part time jobs. So I just told
Oh,
them I was
okay.
busy on
But
Friday.
they're not really you don't have a consistent schedule, right?
No, I don't. Luckily,
Which
I
is
just got
good
lucky.
in a way. You can kind of take your own time off.
I just got lucky on that. I didn't have to work on Friday, so I'm just good to go on Friday.
Friday's off. Let's go.
So just look at the next pre-order of your favorite game next year and be like, all right, October 17th, I cannot work for you. I'm sorry.
Well, there's a lot of good games coming out in the future. Like
Yeah.
just like a couple
But
of
they
weeks
keep
after
delaying
that,
them. They keep delaying
They
them.
do keep delaying them. Which
Oh,
is
they're-
a
remember that-
nightmare.
You remember that?
They all get
preview I
delayed till the
told you about?
holidays.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday.
I also need you to come in on Saturday. Also, yeah.
We still need to play catch up.
Let's not forget, the new Legend of Zelda is coming out like a couple of weeks after Resident Evil 4.
Really?
And that looks fucking awesome. So it's
true.
It's gonna be a good year for games.
And Mario Kart 9. Wait, never mind.
No.
No.
And Metroid Prime 4. No.
no. Oh,
Well,
and
what do you
Star
guys-
Citizen. Nope. Mm-mm,
What-
nope.
What are you guys most excited for the next upcoming games? or
Oh,
series?
Star Fox. Oh,
Hmm. Super
That's
Smash.
you.
No.
Mm,
Great Theft Auto. Never mind.
No.
mm, hmm.
Hmm.
GTA 6 leaks. Oh, because that's the only thing we get that's real.
Do you guys
It's like-
know? Do you guys follow like the GTA news community at all?
Yes.
No.
Well, I
No, I
get.
do not.
I see it on Google a lot, Twitter, and Instagram. Because only Rockstar posts there. I see a lot of it on. They apparently leaked the GTA 6 mission list on Google. Like, how the
Already?
fuck do you get that?
Well, they leaked a lot of stuff.
There's apparently ghosts in the game. It's supposed to be spooky.
They leaked a lot. Like-
Does Tommy Vercetti
They
exterminate
leaked,
the ghosts? What's going on here? I
they
mean,
leaked the main characters. They leaked the story. They leaked the gameplay. They leaked what it's going to
We
look
already
like.
know
They
it's
leaked
Miami.
the cities, and it's
But
going to be
it's
Liberty
not
City.
Take
but
Two.
too.
there's supposed to be 2 other cities.
It's going to be Liberty City in there as well. They leaked that.
Really?
What
Yeah, there's a
what
lot
is
of
Take
Why?
Two
leaks.
doing?
They've already done Liberty City. Like, give me a break.
I want to see Liberty City in 4K. Is that so much to ask for?
No,
I'm
kinda with you, Chris.
4K.
I'm kind of with you. But in general,
You wanna
what
see
is
homeless
happening in
people?
Take Two?
Well,
You wanna
you'll
see
get the same
homeless
thing in
people?
Vice City also. That's no different. Anyway,
You want
Mike,
to see
what were you
homeless
saying?
people in New York City?
You'll see the same thing in Los Santos. It's no different.
But we're not doing Los Santos. That was GTA 5.
Right, but we're also doing. Are you telling me there's no homeless people in Vice City? Is that really what you're telling me?
If the game's supposed to take place in the 90s or the 70s, it's not current time. They said it was going to be in the past.
I thought they said it was going to be current times.
I heard it was going to be either 70s or 90s.
Oh, now the leaks are unconfirmed. The leaks have been confirmed.
But that was like 6 months ago.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Now, if Rossetti does come back, game of the century. Easily.
Okay, there might be a problem with Tommy Rossetti coming back.
No, because it could be his. Oh yes, because he's not.
There might be an issue there.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Hear me out. There's a mission. Rockstar, are you listening? I can tell you. You guys can retire like now. There's a mission. Let's just say, you grab the Deluxo, you go back in time, and you bring Tommy Vercetti back into the present.
Just
Now,
AI his voice.
Yeah, how would they get Tommy Vercetti?
They can get his voice. No, they can get.
How?
They did it with Paul Walker. They were able to use old voice lines and type and translate.
Paul Walker's dead?
Wait, hold on. What?
He's right here.
Yeah, he's right.
Exactly.
He's alive. Right behind you.
He's alive in my heart. Okay.
Yeah, he's right here at all times.
These guys are B team right here. Okay, this is the A team right here.
Yo, B team, S in the chat. Let's go.
Be in the chat, boys. Be in the chat. Be in the chat.
Let's go, boys. S in the chat. S in the chat.
Can you guys make us? Can you make a slogan for Game Boys? Be like, if you're not B team, you're not Game Boys.
What do you think the B in Game Boy stands for?
Exactly.
It's for Taylor Motherfather 2, man. Taylor Motherfather 2.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
He retreats down sides. So
I'm tired of these mother flipping snakes on this mother fathered plane.
Why was he so angry? It was like
he's always angry.
He made it seem like it's not like you're not flying the plane. Like actually, you had one job, just to sit there and wait for the flight to descend.
I think I have a pretty logical.
Were the snakes biting him? What was going on?
Yeah, they were.
I have a logical explanation as to why
they were all venomous too.
Is angry all the time. When in the early 90s, he kept auditioning for roles that he didn't get, and he said he was supposed to get the roles. He knew he was good enough, but he was smoking weed all the time, and he felt like that affected his performance. So he got off the weed, and after he got off the weed, that's when he started landing big roles in movies.
And San Andreas.
I think he's angry all the time because he's off the weed. He really wants to be back on that weed.
So he should play Officer Tenpenny in Vice City. No? Okay. No.
Okay, well, spoiler alert. Officer Tenpenny may or may not be dead. Who's to say?
He did die, didn't he? At the end of San Andreas?
So it'd be very difficult to bring him over to Vice City. And also, aren't they supposed to be separate universes?
Just retcon it. Retcon it all.
No,
just retcon it.
It's planet Earth. That's all it matters. Same universe, same quality.
Listen, man, I would love to see
better
Tommy
ingredients,
come back.
Better pizza, Papa John's. Okay.
Rockstar Games.
Rockstar
Games. Salt, pepper, vinegar, whatever you want.
Listen, I would love to see Tommy Vercetti come back, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Vinny Vercetti could be his brother.
Maybe
Vinny Vercetti.
The Vercetti family comes back. Maybe it's not just Tommy. That'd be cool.
Don't be an unreliable person. We cut ourselves a nice slice of Gino's pizza while he cuts and does the dirty work for us.
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he going to hold Vercetti's leash?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, by the way, did you guys see the definitive editions of Vice City, San Andreas, and 3 are all on Steam now?
Did not, no.
Yep, they're all on Steam. And they all are still
They made a lot of updates. They made a lot of updates, though, since the release.
It still hasn't fixed everything. It's still kind of
Which is the buggiest one? Was it 3 or San Andreas?
I would say 3 was the buggiest one.
Yeah? That's the easiest one to do. How does that...
Yeah, you figured you'd have the most time to work on that one, right?
Yeah. I had the Holy Grail copy, though, right?
You did have the Holy Grail copy.
I never ran into one bug. It worked so smoothly.
How did you
I'm not even joking.
How did you run into nothing? I ran into like 15,000 of them.
I honestly, God, don't know. But my whole time playing that game, nothing clipped, nothing glitched out, everything loaded fine. No saves got deleted.
Jesus Christ.
I watched the video again the one that we all did,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was on Chris's part where he was just running up against the car.
Yeah.
Like the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
If
How
I
did
had
get
one
that
of those,
stuff?
I would have used it. I
then
really
you're
would
like-
have.
And
No,
you're like-
Mike, we all know
like-
you're a Rockstar shill. Don't
You're
lie.
like
I am.
Chris,
I am.
Chris,
a
like the
Rockstar shill.
graphics, the
Thank you for my
graphics
Rockstar.
appears when it wants to. It's like driving in the fog. Oops, there's a truck there. That happened to me so many times in San Andreas. You're like, oh yeah, you would think everything's fine, and then you just like hit like an 18-wheeler with a bike, and then poof, you fell off the mountain into the water. You're not dead, but there's no way to get back up the mountain.
So you might
Mission
as well
over.
just end it right there and try again.
Yeah, there's no start, jump to safe house in this
There's
case.
nothing like that. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Here's what I don't
That
get
was a
is,
pretty hard mission.
That was rough.
why did
Yeah.
Rockstar get so petty at everyone getting mad at them for having a really bad release?
When did they get like? Were they like sniping back at people on Twitter? Like,
Why?
what do you mean
Well,
by petty?
So what was their reason for not doing the remaster of GTA 4? It was because they were mad at everyone being mad at
Of
the
the
definitive
definitive
release, right?
edition. Yeah, that's
Well,
why
I
yeah.
think
they
I
wanted to
think
got
focus
really
on
petty.
6. They wanted to
I
focus
think
on 6.
well, because people were saying that like fans did the remastered better, and they were right. Fans
Yeah,
did do it
because they're
better.
mods.
Yeah,
I saw
mods
the
were
mod
better.
of Vice City. I was like, holy shit,
This is great.
like
Like,
this
it's
is
way
not
better
4K,
than what.
this is 8K.
like
It's
don't
honestly
get
way better than what
petty
Rockstar did.
if you did a half-ass job. I don't know if that like
It doesn't make any sense. I don't
It-
get the
Why
It really
did they
doesn't.
charge, what was it, $60 they charged?
Yeah, for
Uh-huh.
all three.
yeah. And then they took that in the old versions too. That you could have bought.
They made so much. They know that people were going to buy it. That's why.
Well,
Yeah,
they're like
Angelo,
Apple.
I remember you telling me that they were going to take it down from the store, and I bought them right then and there.
They took the originals out.
Yeah.
Now they felt bad because of what happened. They gave everybody who bought the definitive the original copies.
Only on PC.
Yeah,
If you bought them
Oh,
for console,
as
you
an
were fucked.
incentive for thank you for buying it. We fucked up, kind of thing.
Right.
And then people were like, the originals still hold up to this day.
Can you still buy the originals on Steam right now?
I can tell you
Probably.
right now.
Because I wouldn't be
No,
surprised.
I
because
think you may have to get from the launcher, which means you may have to buy the original 3.
I gotcha.
they'll
Uh-oh. Yeah, Angelo, you're slowing down here.
You may have to buy the definitive for them to provide you the original.
Oh, did you
What's
just
up?
did you just do time travel? How'd you do that?
Time warp.
Oh,
You did.
wait, what? I missed. What happened?
You like slowed down and then jumped around like in sentences. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
you were sentence mixing yourself in a YouTube poop.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I
It
have
was
no
impressive.
idea.
Good skill. It's a good skill to have.
You should use that more often.
So my question
Is
is,
it on the store? Let's find
Chris,
out.
you told me one of the founders of Take-Two left, right? Or Rockstar? One of those
Both
two?
left. Oh no, maybe it was just one, but yeah, at least one of them are
No,
gone.
one of them.
Because I feel like they've been radically different these past like 4 years.
They have.
And it's really concerning me because I don't think they
Like the tone that they've been taking with their messaging and their promotion and even their games and updates to GTA Online have been very not Grand Theft Auto.
No, and it makes me concerned for GTA 6,
Mm-hmm.
and also Red Dead 2 might be the last great game from Rockstar. This is what it's looking like.
Honestly, yeah, I think you might be right because Rockstar hasn't released a game since Red Dead 2, right? And that was like
No.
what, 5 years ago now?
Yeah, because at least the one thing you could expect from Rockstar was like HBO. You knew it was going to be a great game.
Mm-hmm.
With HBO, you know, it's most of the time a great movie, great documentary, great TV show. My fear now, HBO used to have that reputation at least.
Well, that was before
They've gotten bought
streaming.
out several times now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the same thing might happen to Take-Two, honestly.
I don't doubt it. Like I'm a little nervous about GTA
I have
6
money
as
invested
well.
in their. I have money invested in their stock even before
out, man.
Red
So
Dead
you
2.
have an interest in making sure the game is good. You got to go to Rockstar right now and tell them what's up.
Actually, I remember when their stock went up when they showed the Red Dead 2 trailer.
Yes.
It went up because people were like excited for it, like when it came out in 2018 or 19.
Mhm.
I only have like 2 of their shares. Now
It's still a good
it
amount.
could go up if 6, does, or if they show like an actual trailer.
Well, I think it'll go up when they officially announce 6.
yeah.
for sure.
Um,
And then when
it
they
doesn't-
launch it.
Stocks are
Or go
weird.
good.
Like they go up when they predict the future. Stocks don't go up when they make sales. It's very bizarre
Right,
how the
but
stock market works.
because of what they showed, people liked it, and
Right.
I guess they started investing more into it. And
Mhm.
Red Dead 2 was nothing short of a perfect game, in my opinion.
I wouldn't
That
say
shit-
perfect, but it was very good.
That shit was I heard it was even better on PC. Now, when I
Yeah.
bought it for Xbox One, I thought it was amazing, and then someone told me on PC, it's like breathtaking. Everything,
I mean, everything's better on
graphics,
PC.
yeah.
Just don't tell Adam Johns, but
Yeah, don't
I'll
keep it on
a
the
secret. I hope he's
DL,
not
man.
yeah,
watching
keep it
right
on the
now.
DL. But, well, okay. So my thought is though is if Rockstar does diminish in quality, I mean,
What does that mean for the company?
Well, I was gonna say in general, who's like the golden child gaming studio now? Because I don't really hold anyone in that regard.
I have some faith. Don't hate me here. I have some faith in Ubisoft.
Whoa.
Only because of the Assassin's Creed games and Far Cry games. That's about it.
Angelo, I'm not gonna lie, you are probably the only person on the planet that holds Ubisoft in that regard.
Yeah,
I don't
Cry
know
6
any
is
other.
not that great.
No,
I don't
I would
know any
argue it's
other-
the worst first-person shooter to be made in the past 5 years.
I don't know any other gaming company, honestly.
You just
I can think
straight
of-
up. You don't know what you can't name another gaming company.
No.
You can't. What about Nintendo?
No, well, I thought you meant like well, you could do Nintendo, yeah. But I thought you meant see Nintendo, yeah, but see Nintendo's console. I thought you were talking about like gaming, like
Right. So
comparing,
to
like,
me, like
Take-Two,
I love
Ubisoft,
Bethesda to
Epic.
death, but I'll never hold them
Yeah.
in the same regard as I did Rockstar.
No.
I
But
love
that's-
BioWare. Well, I used to love BioWare to death. They've also
Yeah.
gone downhill. But
Mhm.
again, I would not hold them in the same regard as Rockstar. I guess what I'm saying is like
I would
I
argue,
feel like if Rockstar goes down or if they diminish in quality, there's no other game studio that even got close to where they were.
I would argue that Nintendo is that studio.
I can agree with you.
What about
everything they make is amazing. There's a reason
Right.
that their games don't go down in price.
But what about Microsoft Studios? Like when they do Forza, Gears.
I don't like Gears that much anymore. Gears 5 was kind of bad. Like I'm not like Forza always maintains consistent quality.
Yeah,
Yes.
Forza does.
However,
Forza
They
Halo-
Horizon
haven't
Zero
really
Dawn
done
does
anything
too.
else besides that. They need to have like a series that keeps going.
and
Gears of
Halo
War
was that
their
series.
It
but
was.
Halo, Gears of War, and Forza.
Well, Halo has fumbled the ball so many times. Even
Yeah.
I love Halo, but they fumbled the ball so many times
I feel like
that you can't
Infinite
say that it's a great series anymore.
Infinite
It
for me
was.
at least
It
was
was.
you played it that first month and a half it came out, and then you're like, all right, that's the game. I get it. Like,
But yeah, that's it. Like, despite
it.
the fact that they claim it's a live service, it's anything but. The game's basically over now. You can't
Yeah.
do anything else.
I don't know. I because Microsoft, I'm even uneasy with because like they make some great games, but they're not all like I don't know masterpieces like Rockstar did.
Didn't they buy Activision?
Activision Blizzard, yes.
Yeah,
Well, sort
they
of.
did.
And
They're
they want
trying
to buy
them.
somebody else. They were trying to buy another company. That PlayStation. Weren't they trying to
So
like?
there,
No, you go
there's
ahead, Mike.
word
Yeah.
that EA is trying to get bought out.
Oh.
And it's a toss up between PlayStation and Microsoft. That's all I know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to get bought out? What do they gain from it?
I honestly don't know what they would gain except for just a ton of money.
Is the CEO of EA just like, I'm done? I'd rather sell it.
But in my mind, it doesn't make sense because they make almost trillions from like Ultimate Teams.
They made, like I said, like before, they made more money on FIFA Ultimate Team, just FIFA Ultimate Team, than Elden Ring did in all their sales combined.
Exactly. So I don't see why EA would want it.
They
to
made
get
money
bought
on.
out.
They made more money on that than Need for Speed. Call them bullshit. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Well, actually, no. EA didn't make Underground 2, did they?
I think they did. They at least published it, didn't they?
Yeah, they published it. I don't think they were the actual people who made it.
Maybe
though.
it was Criterion that developed it.
We can look it up.
They
can look
definitely
it up.
made Most
Oh,
Wanted.
developers EA,
Oh, okay.
EA Black Box, EA Vancouver, IdeaWorks Game Studio.
That EA's last great amazing game.
Wow, did No, Most Wanted.
But that was developed by Criterion Games, wasn't it?
No, that was also EA.
That was also okay. Never mind then.
Criterion
Chris.
was later. Rivals.
NBA Street 2.
That was a good game.
That was a
very,
great one.
That was a very, very good
Oh,
game.
look at this.
I'm pretty sure
They
that came
got,
after Underground 2.
I'm gonna
got
say
a
yes.
nomination for BAFTA Games Award for British Game.
There we go.
That's a British game.
Alan, came out on Android, Windows, PS3, Xbox 360, PlayStation Vita, iOS, and it was on the Wii U. What the fuck?
There's a Vita?
Most
Yeah.
Wanted came out on the Wii U.
What?
Oh, wait, is this the remake?
Chris?
Yeah, it's the remake.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
okay.
remake.
All right.
Trash. Hold on.
Man, what a
I
time
fucked
that
up.
was.
There's
when
no
games
way original came out on Wii U. No.
Hold on.
That was a wild time when games actually came out on the Wii U.
Wait, there's a PlayStation Vita?
What's that?
PlayStation
What is
Live.
that?
Come on, man.
But the system's
Remember
dead.
PlayStation Home?
I do remember PlayStation Home.
That thing was actually fun. I remember I spent hours on that.
I never used it. It never
I
excited
loved
me.
it.
I don't
loved it.
I didn't like talking to weirdos.
I remember I saved up a bunch of allowance money and I bought a fancy house in there. And then like 2 years later, they shut down the service.
Well,
I was like, man, I have this cool fancy house.
that's
I
the
finally
risky
made it on
run.
PlayStation Home.
That's the risky run of investing in an always online game. At any point, it can just be taken away from you.
That's true.
I do want to get a Vita though. Or no, I'm sorry. I want to get the PSP Go only for display purposes. Just because it reminds me of the Sidekick.
When you get your own place,
I enjoy that it slides up. That was a cool feature.
when you get your own place, you're gonna have like shelves for like different PSPs and stuff like that.
Mark.
I feel like you would have that.
I should have that.
But I don't know if I would keep them all out. I do want compartments for my consoles so that when I have a couple HDMI splitters, I can just use the remote to have them hooked up to the TV.
You guys know what's my house is gonna look like when I eventually get a house,
Yeah,
right?
you can have different rooms. Each room is going to be a dedicated game room.
That's right. So
Wait, your house isn't the video game store in Allentown?
it will be. Kecker's saying, boy, just doesn't know that yet. But when I eventually do get my own house, it's going to be a separate room for each game company. So Sega's going to be one room, Nintendo's going to be another room, Sony's going to be another room, Microsoft's going to be another room, Atari's going to be another room, a PC is going to be its own room.
Can your backyard pool be Wave Racer themed?
Oh, that's actually a genius idea. I think I might do that.
Damn,
That'd
the
be
torpedoes. Oh, Wave Racer?
Yeah.
Wave Race and Hydro Thunder. It's
Wait,
gotta
was
be a combination
Wave
of
Race
the
was
two.
the jet ski game, right?
Jet ski one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wave
that was
Race.
Wave Rally.
That was Wave Race.
Racer?
Wave Race. Hydro Thunder.
Oh, wait. Can I go on a random
Submarine.
tangent? Well, not even tangent, just a random thought.
I mean, it's just yes.
So I've randomly been watching more Linus Tech Tips
Mhm.
recently,
Mr. Canadian.
and I
himself.
made a realization, and I think I'm spot on this.
He's Canadian.
No, he is every HGTV show, but for tech.
Yes. It's true,
Literally,
'cause-
the way
yeah,
he films it edits it, and does all
Yeah.
his stuff. It's HGTV,
Yeah,
just
not
for
wrong.
tech. Like, and I'm like, that's fucking genius because he's got HGTV. I will
HGTV,
always
yeah.
slur that, but they have like the market on just women, and like girls watch it all the time. So like, what's the male version?
Linus
Technology.
Tech Tips.
Mr.
LTT.
Tech Tips
Like-
himself. Did you guys see that he turned down a 9-figure offer for his company?
Yes. Yeah, I heard
That's
about that.
insane. That's insane.
Wow.
That you have to have a lot of faith in your product to turn
Well,
down a 9-figure offer.
I'm assuming he's making close to that per year
I don't think so.
with,
You'd have
with
to-
revenue
I don't-
from
I
YouTube
don't know
and
if- I don't
ads,
know if
and
he's
then
making
support.
I don't.
figures.
The revenue from YouTube isn't going to be a whole lot. The sponsorships are what's going to bring
Yeah.
in.
And then he's got the support page too. Like you can do the whole like sign,
And-
like the Patreon for YouTube.
He's got that.
He's got that. He's also
got
got-
his own he has his own warehouse for
Mhm.
employees who do editing.
Yeah.
They
He's
just
he's
group
got
up.
his own
He's-
website that's like
He's-
YouTube.
To me, he's the Mr. Beast of technology.
Yeah.
That's how I see him.
That's
See, I
a
haven't
good
watched
one.
Mr. Beast.
You know,
It's-
I mean, a lot of kids watch him now.
Hi,
I
Keckers.
know of him,
Hey,
but I don't
Keckers.
know. Keckers.
We got Keckers
But,
in the chat right now.
We do. Yeah, no, because I mean I've never watched Mr. Beast, mostly out of spite. I don't want to now.
Why? Whoa! What the hell did Mr. Beast do to you?
It's one of those where I've heard so many people talk about it. I'm like, I just kind of don't want to. You know,
But he's like the nicest guy on the planet. He always
Oh,
gives.
that's
away-
fine. He can be the nicest guy. I just don't want to watch it.
Well, what did he do? Like, I don't
Chris, I have
understand.
money.
Are you Mr. Beast?
Do you?
Oh my god, we have Mr. Beast on the video.
Should I
ladies
take
and
this
gentlemen.
money or double it and give it to someone else?
See,
I-
Kecker's boy's with me. He says he's also never seen anything Mr. Beast. We're in this
But you
together.
said
Me
you
and Keckers.
actively
You're not-
don't like Mr.
you're not-
Beast.
you're not
Kecker's
missing
boy
out
doesn't
too
hate
much.
Mr. Beast.
No,
You're
no,
not
no.
missing
I
out
don't
too much,
think out of spite.
realistic.
Why
I have-
him?
I have no feelings towards or against him. I just don't watch him out of spite.
But why do you spite Mr. Beast? I don't understand what he did. That was like, I don't like
know,
this.
man.
His Game
I
Boy
don't know. I just
Was
don't
it the
really
fact that he
watching him.
cures the
I-
blind? Is that what pisses you off?
Yes,
You're like,
I
fuck
hate it
you,
when
kid.
people
You
cure the
gotta stay
blinds.
blind.
I hate it when they cure the blind. I hate it when they hang out with lepers. I hate it when they flip tables in the synagogue.
The double it is
You know?
basically from like TikTokers, and then
I
everybody
hate
just
it
tried
when
that
they have
trend.
11 people following them.
I don't think he ever did that, to be honest. But he does give away money, but he never did the, do you want this or should I double it? And then somebody did the reverse. They started with $1,000. They're like, do you want this or should I divide it in half and give it to someone else? Like, yeah, I carry a scissor around me all the time. Start cutting bills around.
That's kind of a better idea. I would rather watch that.
So
But
is
the
it
problem
the
is
double it
people,
thing for
people
Mr. Beast?
keep copying each other. No, people
It's
keep
not from
copying
it's,
each other on
it's
TikTok.
from other TikTokers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, do you want this or should I or oh, what do you do for a living? It's everyone's like cookie cutters. They're doing it for like, oh, somebody else is doing it. I should do it too. I could be famous too.
It's about chasing trends.
But it's
It makes
already
sense.
somebody's already
Well, that's-
started it.
Hollywood
so-
does that all the time.
Yeah, but that's what's so frustrating about making content is that you have to chase the trends. You can't try and like do your own thing. And
Well,
it's
again,
so
so
frustrating.
so that's why before law school, I was like, "Fuck it, dude! I'm just gonna do what I would want to watch, and those are my videos.
But
like,
you don't even make the
This
videos
entertains
anymore.
me."
But you don't even make the videos anymore.
No, I'm saying before
Yeah,
law
me
school.
too, Keckers. I post a lot of my car stuff on there. YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and
Well,
it's amazing
that
what you
brings
see
up
on there.
that
Yeah,
brings
go
up
ahead.
2 points I want to bring up. One, Kecker's boy, what is your YouTube and TikTok? You never mentioned this to us before. 2, I use TikTok to do completely original stuff, and I use YouTube to do other completely original. Like I see them as 2 completely separate media forms.
Oh, you don't
Because-
you don't post your stuff on there? You do 2 separate ones?
I do 2 completely separate types of videos. Like YouTube is, in my opinion, unless you're making like a YouTube short, YouTube should be its own long form content.
Oh,
If you're making
posting my shit
specifically
on-
short type videos, you got to make separate videos for that. You can't just put like YouTube stuff and put it on TikTok. It doesn't.
Oh, I've been doing that with my car videos. Just because
You've been-
it's short enough to go on both platforms.
Are you putting it on YouTube Shorts? Or are you making like long form YouTube
No,
videos?
no,
and
no.
posting them on
Shorts,
TikTok?
TikTok, and Reels.
Okay,
I usually
that's
make all
fine.
3 the same.
That's fine. But if you're making like a YouTube video that's longer than a YouTube short,
Oh yeah,
however-
no, that's separate
yeah,
content.
those are 2
Absolutely.
completely different things.
Yeah, no, I
And
got
people
you.
people often don't seem to understand that. But
No. I've been just
I don't
doing
know.
the portrait Reels, short videos, all 3,
right,
and then the long videos are completely separate. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So real quick, if you want to follow Kecker's boy, it is KEKKERSBOY.
And
That's
is
on
for,
both platforms, I'm guessing.
I assume.
I
would
will
assume
find
so as
out
well.
right now. I have YouTube Shorts that I just randomly started doing at people's. Yeah, and also Keckers, if I can just chime in real quick. So, I did notice with YouTube Shorts is you have to really be patient because I was about to take down one of my videos after like a day, not even one freaking view. I waited the next day, and it shot up to like 1,200 views and like 30 likes. So like YouTube eventually gets passed around. It takes a little bit, but like don't ever give up on like when you don't see like any of those numbers. But I was surprised like to see like the numbers like shoot up. And then one time I reposted it at a different time and it did well. So
I just subscribed to Kecker's boy on YouTube.
I'm
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, let's do
Follow
it.
for follow, Chris.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that around
Nah.
here. I
Oh,
just like
damn.
Kecker's boy.
He's got a nice subscribers sub list. I
Yeah,
guess,
you
or
got a decent
followers, I
amount.
guess
Let's
you
go,
call it.
Kickers.
You got a decent amount of subs, and
I'm-
wow,
I'm trying to hit the 1,000.
Damn, you put a lot of
this year.
content up, dude.
I'm trying to
Shit.
hit the 1,000 this year. That was last year's goal. I'm gonna have to
Jesus.
score that this year.
Do you put a new video up like every couple of hours? How do you do this? That's nuts. Wow.
On the same. Oh, so that's good. You do if you keep posting around the same day, that's good. That's
Yeah, I have heard
consistency.
it is good to be consistent.
I'm waiting for the warmer weather for my stuff.
Excuses.
For car season. So
The shorts are nearly daily.
Good.
That's
Smart.
wild, man.
Smart.
That's wild.
Very smart.
Good for you for doing that.
To me, if you can bang out a bunch of videos in one weekend, then you can set up for the week, you know?
It's like making sandwiches on the weekend, so you have lunch every day for the week.
I believe they call that meal prep. High five, Mike.
Let's go.
But for you guys doing gaming videos, you can easily do that stuff. And just you can meal prep on the weekend from Monday through Friday, you know?
It's true.
So,
I've done that before where I made like a couple of videos in one day. So like, because I was going on vacation or whatever and I had to stretch it out. So I've done that before. It's just I don't know how people make a video every day. That's wild.
Yeah, I don't either.
You really have to invest in a lot of time. You have to like, aside from Silly String started following me. Interesting.
If we started getting good return on our videos like consistently, then yeah, sure, put in the effort. But
well, I mean, obviously you can make a living off of this. It's way easier. But when you have two part-time jobs, it's very difficult.
I feel like you have to put in the effort to get those numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I get what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying. You could bust your ass and get nothing, but I know you guys do post, but I guess if you do post like every day, then you guys are a team. You know,
it's crazy, man.
There's it's been 99% Chris.
I mean, one of us is in law school, so it's a little extremely much harder.
Chris, there's an eye in team and there's an eye in TikTok, and I'm pretty sure in YouTube Shorts is at least one eye. So
I think you're right. I think the math checks out.
Instagram has 2 eyes. Okay.
Yeah, I took English classes. That adds up.
So for those listening to the podcast, Kiker's Boy always tries to do a minimum of 1 to 2 edited videos a week, and does weekly streams. And now every Wednesday for the past 2 years. He's also doing live streams, and he also does more than that. So if you are listening to this podcast right now, go ahead, check him out on YouTube. KekkersBoy. He's an awesome guy. I loved having Keckers on, and I love talking to him too. So
there's a guy who knows his shit. He loves his video games.
Yeah, he's super in depth, super knowledgeable, very personable too.
Mm-hmm.
And he also explains things in a really just easy to digest way, if that makes any sense.
No.
Okay. So I'm bad at it, but he's great at it, which is why you should listen and watch all his stuff.
So yeah, go subscribe to Keckers Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Already done.
Definitely knows a lot about what he's talking about. Gaming,
more than me.
I mean, the guy owns a game store. What more proof do you need that he knows what he's talking about?
Exactly.
Although his channel's not a gaming channel because there's only one gaming channel on the internet.
That's true. The Game Boys are YouTube's only gaming channel.
First and only. Game Boys gaming channel.
Why watch
so when Angelo is streaming Forza, it's not a gaming channel. It's a car channel.
It's a car channel. That's true.
Yeah. There's millions of car channels on YouTube, but there's only one gaming channel.
Keckers uploads his videos. It's not gaming. It's just a Keckers channel.
Yeah, it's the Keck channel.
That's
all you need.
Yeah. It's not gaming because we're the only gaming ones.
I mean, doing a little bit of filming at the retro. Oh, it's this weekend. Wow.
Yeah. So
I remember you were speaking about it a few weeks ago.
Yeah. So if I don't move on to later rounds of my mock trial competition this weekend, I can go. But for those in the area, in the Northeast area or in Pennsylvania, please go to Allentown and go to the video game store and check out Keckers Boys event going on right now. It is going to be a retro gaming event. It'll be really cool.
As Billy Joel said,
and classic cartoons.
We're going down to Allentown to go to the retro video game stores.
Exactly.
All right, Chris, let's not spend too much time. What does he say?
Fair warning.
Let's not give people too much time.
I don't know what.
Yeah, he brought his wife He's like, I don't want to give too much. I don't want to spend.
Oh,
too
Billy
much time.
Mitchell. Billy
Yeah, what does
Mitchell.
he say?
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
spend too much time.
Yeah, he
giving
finally
attention.
sees Steve Wiebe in the arcade, and he's like, "There's some people I don't want to spend too much time with."
What an asshole!
Right? What a douche.
Yeah, what nerve to have Jesus hair and still
and act like Satan. Like what an asshole. But luckily, Kecker's boy is not Billy Mitchell. He is the Steve Wiebe of the retro video game community.
We
Yes.
like you. We like you. There isn't a Kecker stream you guys are talking.
Well, it is now.
You guys are talking about.
We like you, Keckers. We want to support you. We want to promote you. Come on.
Yeah,
We're all friends here, man. We're all
don't
supporting
tell
each
us
other.
that we can't make this a Kecker stream. God damn it.
we have Canadian.
S in the
friends.
chat, boys. Sipping for Keckers. Let's go.
Let's go.
S in the chat. Let's go.
S for simp.
S for
Chris.
Sip in the chat, boys. Let's go.
Chris, we have Canadian friends, we have Latin friends, and we have Kecker's boy. We always have to keep Kecker's boy up top.
That's right. That is correct. Oh, did
S
you
in
get the
the
text
chat.
message I sent you, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, I sent you. I was at an arcade yesterday, and
A picture or a photo?
no, I sent you a photo on text, and I got the high score in Donkey Kong, and I made the initials.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong kill screen.
US.
I made the
Donkey
initials
Kong kill screen
USA.
coming up.
Wait, did you beat your score again?
I beat it 3 times.
Because I see 2 USAs and a potential third one.
Yeah. Oh man, that was great.
And
Fair warning, just for studying's sake, at the
Canadian-
hour 15
Canadian.
mark, I will have to get off.
So you're gonna do a hard out at 1:15?
I mean, if you two want to keep going, I don't know if there's a way for you two to
we
keep
can't
going,
do it.
but-
We can't do it without you.
Yeah, we need you here, man.
As
we need
as you two once sung a song, I believe. I think it was called "With or Without You." So, but we're not
Or-
going to do it without you. So it's going to be with or game over.
That's correct. And as Kecker's boy just said, "Oh, Canada,
Our
Our
home and native land.
and you are the closest one to Canada. Therefore, you're technically running this operation, so you got to take care of it.
If I lived upstate New York, I would be the closest one.
But unfortunately, not. So
I was
Mr.
close
Michael
enough
over
the
here.
last week.
That's true. My borough is closer than your borough. So.
he is not even in a borough.
No,
No, they're all boroughs. New York, the state, is a bunch of
If-
different boroughs.
That's
If I
fair.
can
There's
borough my
upstate
borough.
borough,
Long
other
Island
boroughs.
borough. There's a Long Island
Westchester
borough.
borough, Long Island borough.
There's a wheelbarrow somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Not
you
a
get it.
wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow.
A wheel? No, it's a wheelbarrow. You got it right. You got it right.
It's a
That
wheelbarrow.
was correct.
It's a wheelbarrow.
This week I'm reviewing a bunch of Transformers figures because of birthday. Whose birthday is it?
Oh, is it your birthday,
And are
Keckers?
they more than meets the eye?
My birthday's
Right.
next month. A month and 7 days.
Are you going to be
It's not my
celebrating your birthday month?
Me?
Yeah.
My birthday's April 27th.
Do you celebrate your birthday month or just the birthday? Because
No,
I
just a birthday. Just a birthday.
I know plenty of people that are insane and say they celebrate their birthday month.
So what do they do? They have Carvel every day like you?
Basically, they think they're the most important person on the planet for that month.
Oh, if I get Carvel every day, I'll celebrate my birthday month.
Mike, I'll pick you up. Mike, I'll pick you up and we'll go. We'll get Carvel. When
yeah,
when you're
there's
not-
the
when you're
Long
not
Island
studying.
borough. You know,
It's also
Yeah.
on
You're like
Long
20
Island,
you're like
not
25
in
minutes from
Long
me.
Island. To be
You're
very
like
clear
25
about
minutes
that.
from me, dude.
happy birthday, Keckers boy.
Keckers, happy birthday. Okay, everybody sing
Saturday
happy
was my
birthday.
birthday.
3,
Happy
2,
birthday.
1. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Keckers
Keckers
boy.
boy.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you. Woo! Woo!
Oh, man.
Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? I have no idea.
For me,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna-
count by tens.
I'm just gonna assume he's 69. Nice.
Everyone's 69 in the
At
end.
heart, everyone is 69.
Everyone is at heart.
So who wants
that's it?
Carvel? So who wants
Dude,
Carvel?
I would kill for some Carvel right now. That
Mike,
sounds
you want
perfect.
Carvel? You could take a break from studying. I'll take you.
Carvel all day. Carvel all day.
Can we all agree that Carvel is the best ice cream, hands down? Can we just all
Yes.
agree on that?
Not
Yeah,
just
thank
their
you.
ice cream cake. My
Well, they're-
favorite.
Their soft serve is the best of all
Sunday
time.
Dash
Carvel
for
till I
me,
die,
baby.
man.
That's right. Like I will literally die eating Carvel. Probably. That's what my doctor
Yeah.
tells me,
Yeah,
and
is
I will
is
gladly do it.
Is it called Carvel because you're carving the ice cream? No, no.
It's called
Do
Carvel.
I got any
because-
holiday flexibility there? No.
Because it's called Carvel because no one can touch them in terms of ice cream. They're carving out a piece of the ice cream universe for themselves.
Chris, Any holiday flexibility? I want you out by the end of the day.
Chris, I thought you were going to say they're carving out L's for everyone else in the competition.
That too.
But
That's correct.
that works, man. That works.
Can
Well,
you name
happy
it?
birthday, Keckers boy.
Yes,
Like,
happy birthday,
eight-
Keckers boy.
Fudgy the whale for life.
life.
Fudgy the whale for life. Fudgy is my homie.
Let's go.
Let's go, Fudgy.
Fudgy
Uh,
all day.
When I was growing up, people called me Fudgy the whale, and it's totally not because I
They
was
fudged
overweight.
up. They fudged up.
They fudged up.
What about that
how?
clown with the upside down? He's got like the penis nose.
Yeah, the penis clown. What was with that
This is
guy?
so-
That was so weird.
Oh, Carvel, do you guys have the penis clown? It's for my 8-year-old son. You know,
Excuse me? Do I need to call Chris Hansen right now?
we have.
You know,
evidence
it
of
almost
that too.
reminds me if they made like a 6th Resident Evil. Yeah.
They never did that.
Resident.
They never did that.
You mean Resident Evil? They missed.
Actually, hold that thought real quick. I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
he's got the
all right.
original
And
copy.
in the meantime, though,
He could be a scalper. He could sell the original copy with the misimprint
he
if he has it still.
he could, if he really wanted to.
If the game was ever released, you know.
This game never came out. This game never came out.
No, never did. What is that?
And the logo.
What is that?
Oh, this was a
Hold on.
beta
Hold on.
for Resident
Beta
Evil
what?
6,
Chris.
but it never made a full release.
How did you get that copy? Yet the collector's edition's not out for us.
I may or
You
may
work for
not
Capcom?
have broken
for
into
Capcom?
Capcom headquarters and stolen the beta copy of the game. I may or may not have done that.
Oh, the 3DS misimprint. No, I think it was also for the Xbox 360.
No, there was the misprint you're thinking of is the 3DS misprint on the
Oh, I
spine.
thought it was the 360.
Keckers beat you,
too.
man. Keckers beat
Yeah,
you.
so on
know,
the
it's the stuff.
spine of the
The giraffe
3DS.
logo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you
It's a
see? What do you see when you look at this logo right here?
A fake
It
game.
is a giraffe. I never
Wait,
know.
no,
what
it's
else
more
now?
than just a giraffe.
What else is it besides a giraffe?
Somebody's getting head. It's someone's birthday. It looks like it's someone's birthday.
Yeah,
Chris-
you may be right.
You did explain it the best when you first saw it,
All right,
way back when.
it is a girl giving a giraffe a blowjob.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
what it
the
is.
logo for Resident Evil 6.
Where's the front two legs in her mouth? Is she like?
How
You
did
get your
how
eyes
did,
checked.
how did this
You
get
get your eyes
how
checked,
did it-
swab.
How any of this got past QA is beyond me. But anyway, the 3DS misprint you're thinking about is on the spine of Resident Evil Revelations. They've misspelled
Yeah.
Revelations, and
I
it
got
says Revelatons. So again,
Oh, it was Revelations.
yeah, Revelations
But I-
was the misprint.
It's like the
that's
Snickers
right.
commercial. No regrets.
Fresh
Oh man,
Mentos. The fresh
Capcom was
Mentos.
going through some weird shit in the 2010s. Like
Sorry.
they
Yeah, hey,
a lot
they're
of
a perfect
mistakes were
company,
going
though.
on.
So is GameStop.
Well, Chris, I say we go into GameStop's. Mancini, we can go into GameStop this week and be like, "Where's the collector's edition?"
Yeah, where's my collector's
Why
edition
not?
Resident Evil? Where is
Yeah,
it?
this is some bullshit.
pre-ordered
You're
it.
willing to
Come
give
on.
us in-game items for the deluxe, but you can't give us in-game
I-
items in our
I
hands.
hate when pre-orders come with digital only stuff. I hate it. I want to
Why?
because one, you shouldn't pre-order a game in the first place. But two, if you're gonna try to incentivize me to pre-order a game, you shouldn't give me stuff that's behind a paywall. Like, give me like
Why?
actual physical stuff. It's so annoying.
Why not? Why not?
Mike,
What's
do you
wrong
work
with
for
that?
do you work for EA? Do you work for EA?
No, look, hold on. All I'm gonna say is
EA Sports.
And I'm
it's
going to
not
say
in
a
the
couple
game.
things here, all right? One is with this method, we can make it 16 times the size and
No, you
4
got it
times the
wrong.
detail. All right.
It's not. It's not.
I
you
played-
you
I
gotta
played the
No,
reverse-
no, no,
chainsaw
no, no,
demo,
no. This
but
is
Chris
me
does
speaking, not God Howard. All right.
All
I'm
right,
making
fair
it
enough.
16 times the size. All right.
All right.
And I'm making it 4 times the detail. All right. I'm sacrificing detail for size. All right.
So you're gonna make it a lot bigger, but not increase the resolution at all.
But not only that, I'm going to